Hey people, here we go. Quick video on injectors and injectors and injectors. Anyway, we're going to go through a few things here. There's a lot of people getting caught out again at the moment. I keep reading on our Facebook groups. It's like people are, it's like, what are you doing? I've said it before. Either don't replace your injectors, and if you're going to, get the kit from me so then at least you know what you're getting. Now, I'm going to give you a bit of info here. I can't give you everything. There's lots of information. I've got a dozen brand new genuine injectors here. Now, there is some different things going on here. Like, for example, let's take this one and the whole rest of them, for example, in that picture. You can see the injector there. Yep, no worries. There it is, right? Happy days. Let's just, put that down over here again for a moment in its little spot in bed so it can go to sleep. Only one of the injectors has got an injector seat in the package, right? So that's in the same bag, right? So you might see some inconsistencies. That's not a problem, okay? I'm going to tell you straight, I've told you in other videos before, it's why you should watch the videos. It's in the injector information playlist. Some of these injectors are made in Japan and some of them are made in Thailand. They're all good. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just letting you know the packaging can be the inconsistencies, right? So they're all originally manufactured and packed into brown boxes like this. We get injectors in brown boxes. We also get injectors in blue boxes. If you're getting injectors in blue boxes, you need to be very careful because there's a number of issues. They could be remanufactured, whether they're meant to be remanufactured or not. So the serial number on the box can tell someone that knows whether it's new or remanufactured usually, except for when someone makes a mistake and puts a remanufactured injector. That's not one of these because we don't deal with any of those. If there's any remanufactured injectors, they go back. And I have had them where accidentally remanufactured injectors end up in these boxes because what happens is these boxes here is what they come in. The new ones get mixed up with all the remanufactured ones, look the same for you, and put them all in this box here and call them, well, they're as good as new. But in my opinion, they're not. Let's not go there too much. I'm not bagging out the reman thing because I've actually said in other videos that it's quite possible that you can remanufacture or manufacture an injector that's just as good or better than a new one. It's just the consistency is the problem, depending what you get. So I, for these reasons, only recommend and use, highly recommend only brand new genuine injectors. You never know what you're going to get. And some people say, there's lots of questions, oh, but if you go to the Toyota dealer, you're only going to get new, aren't you? Well, not necessarily, because they also access to this program here, so you never know what you're going to get, right? So anyway, these are the seating washers that generally come with injectors. The ones made in Japan traditionally always had it in the bag, but as you can see, there's a whole heap here. They're in a bag. They're just not in the bag. So look, when you get the injectors from us, I do open all the injectors, whether they're in big brown boxes that they're loose, they can bang around. You could get a broken solenoid. You could get a wrong injector from any part along the production line. It's probably not going to happen. Low chances, but it could happen. So we make sure, A, they're not damaged. B, they're the correct injectors. We make sure they're brand new, genuine, they're fresh stock, they're what they're meant to be based on all the serial number and manufacture dates. We have a look, okay, there's a washer in there. If there's not, is there a loose one in there? Good. We make sure it's all in there. You'll get 2 per box, reboxed into whatever boxes I've got handy. A lot of recycling boxes going on. It's not for we make look good for you, it's for protection. I pack them for protection, so they're going to get from me where they've been quality assurance, 5, 6, 7, 8 ticks if you like quality insurance here at the Pride Hospital to make sure they're all brand new and they're not going to get damaged once they pass my quality check when they get to you. We even include a spare set of these in your injector kit should, if later down the track, 8 years, 10 years, you go, you know what, I'm going to change these injector seats again. That's where they go. You're going to need some fuel return line, gaskets, stuff like that as well. But if you haven't had the fuel pipes off, you're probably not going to have any contamination, and you can probably reuse those again if you followed all my correct torque specifications as provided by Toyota, the engineers, not some other YouTube channel or some other diesel shop, Facebook page, website, video, whatever, because there's a whole lot out there that give you the wrong info. So I'm just here to give you the right info. So brand new, genuine. Like I said, they can come in these boxes. You can get the wrong injectors in these boxes as well. You can get people supplying part numbers that are overseas injectors that will go into 1kd overseas. It'll work. It might work, it might not. You might not be able to put the comp code. There's lots of problems. I keep reading it and I go, I'm just like, oh, hand on the forehead, scratch the head, rub the eyes, and go, what are these people thinking anyway? You can do whatever you want. By about 5 minutes, we've lost most people anyway. It's just a quick video to let you know again. When you get your boxes, if it says exchange or something like that, because I've given you one of these boxes, that's right, it is meant to be an exchange system, all the Australian stock. The Australian stock does come out from the Denso dealers in Australia in those blue boxes. Therefore, the old injectors need to be returned to them in case you missed it, because a lot of people did miss it, okay? Now, I'm not going to go too much into that and whatever, it just doesn't matter. So you pay a core deposit and you get your old injectors back. Doesn't matter whether we supply you in that or in this or whatever. We mainly put the core deposit because we want to get our extras kit back. You know, our extras, you know, how we lend you the dowel for cleaning the ports, you know, you knew about that, didn't you? And the crow's foot for your fuel pipes, stuff like that, and the tube of Molykote and the tube of Ultra Grey. You're only going to use it once, so then you send it back with a kit. The red cap, so you can cap your camera. All these things for your convenience, but the only way to get it is to text me on a Monday morning at 7:30 a.m. Melbourne time. That's the way you put in an order for your injector kit. You can check out the playlists on our YouTube channel for further information on your Prado or Hilux 1KD FTV diesel engine, of course the V6. Plenty of info there. We did a video just today with some information on why your fuel gauge isn't reading correctly and stuff like that. So a whole heap of info there. This was meant to be a quick video, so I'm going to wrap it up at that. Hit the like button if you learned something. Subscribe, turn the bell on, and if you're ever going to purchase an injector kit from me, or a BFE kit, or that front wheel bearing assembly, or some Dobinson suspension, it pays to go and find the Prado Hospital Facebook page, press like, follow, and all that sort of thing, so that you're up to date with all the announcements, and go and check there before you try and contact me and make a purchase in case something's happened on that particular Monday. Now, the other thing is, even these are all new and genuine. There's always a possibility with all this packaging in the first place into these boxes in Japan or Thailand, and then repackaging into these boxes. There's always a chance that they could get dropped or damaged. It could happen in transit. The other thing that could happen is they could get mixed up. So we check the serial numbers, the comp codes and everything, and make sure they are the correct injectors. Not only new and genuine, we make sure they're the correct ones, okay? And they're not damaged in any way. In case you missed it, the injectors were upgraded over the years. There's a number of upgrades, and you want the latest injectors is one of the many reasons I recommend only brand new genuine. The injector body here, they're bigger. They can be quite a tight fit sometimes. One of the many pitfalls you could come across, and you're not sure if everything's going right, which is why you want to be in our VIP group on Facebook. Watch all those videos on the injector installation to cover all the pitfalls that might happen, because they might be a tight fit and you might not know how to get things to work or everything's right or not. If you purchase your injectors elsewhere, you'll be trying to ring your supplier. The person who supplied you the parts has really got no idea, because they've probably never even installed a set. We've done thousands of these things. We've done probably hundreds or thousands, probably thousands or tens of thousands of injector kits, and we'll continue to do so. The original and best injector kit in Australia can only service the people in Australia with a 1KD FTVs that want the best customer service on the planet. Gee, I can talk, can't I? Underwater with a mouthful of marbles. That's it, people. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn the bell on. I'm going to go get a drink. Catch you on the next video. See ya.